Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Monica Love at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing a reading for you. This reading is going to be what is going to happen for you in the next 48 hours. Okay, and in this reading we're going to be looking at the energy between you and your person. Okay, so what you can expect. I'm going to be pulling some cards and just giving messages. So it's going to be based on each sign. Please check your sun, moon, and rising. Okay, so we're going to get started with Aries, and we're going to see what is going to happen for you in the next 48 hours between you and your person. Okay, your message is unity. Okay, unity. So it says, you understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. So for some of you in the next 48 hours, there could be you coming together with someone. There's something about a unity, a relationship, possibly you and someone coming together. So let's see what's going to happen for you next 48 hours. I see, Aries, there's some sort of conflict here that is being created possibly by a situation that has a lot to do with your intuition. I feel like your intuition's trying to tell you something inside, and you could be fighting within your own mind about a situation. There's this energy of you wanting to manifest something in your life, but what is happening here, and again, the reading can resonate with just yourself, or maybe if there's someone else in your life. I feel like there is a battle going on in your mind about something. Okay, there's like a battle. There is a new beginning that's happening for you, though. In the next 48 hours, you're very focused on this new beginning. It's something that's going to definitely benefit you. It's something to do with your passion as well. There's something about this energy of you wanting to free yourself from something. There's something here about being stuck or feeling like you've been stuck. This could have a lot to do with your money situation. Possibly there's a situation in your money situation that's holding you back right now, but that's not going to hold you back for long. I'm seeing in the next 48 hours, there could be some sort of unity, possibly working with someone else very closely, okay, or establishing some sort of work situation that is going to benefit you. But there's also a conflict here, and there's a conflict about possibly walking away from someone or freeing yourself from someone. I see you like, I don't know, you're like blocking yourself from someone, and it could be somebody that you've lost interest in. There's something about you losing interest in someone. Let's clarify the Five of Wands. What's this Five of Wands about? So you want to set something right with someone here. I feel in the next 48 hours, you could be coming together with someone to create this situation that needs to be set right. There's something about a situation in your life that needs to be set right. So it looks like to me in the next 48 hours, there may be a conversation or something intuitively that you're drawn to in order to bring harmony to a situation, right? Let's move on to Taurus. Acceptance. So Taurus, in the next 48 hours, there's something in regards to a situation that you need to release control of a situation and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. There's something in your life that you need to accept for what it is. For some of you, it's difficult to accept this situation. There's a need for you to release control when it comes to a certain situation in your life. You will have an opportunity to work on setting things right with someone. I feel like there's someone here that's been pushing you away, Taurus, and you don't seem to understand why this person has been pushing you away. But it's because there's something about them being bored with the situation. They're bored with the situation. The funny thing is that you and this person, you're very happy. This is someone who makes you very happy, but at the same time, you know, the message here for you right now, Taurus, is to accept something in your life that's very difficult. And there is changes happening behind the scenes. You don't really feel these changes because you haven't taken the time to look within. But the more you look within, all these cards are showing me a vision of somebody closing their eyes and looking within. It's really about you meditating on this situation and, not trying to fight the situation, but rather be accepting to it, because the more you accept it, the more it is released and the more it will fix itself on its own. The Eight of Pentacles is like you're trying to work on something here in the next 48 hours. You're trying to make something work, but instead there's something about you just trying to release things and things will naturally be fixed on their own. And I know that sounds very hard to believe, but this is what the reading is saying, that you need to just accept things for what they are for now. Go within, meditate within yourself, and really find the energy to do that, okay? Especially with Mars in your 12th house right now in Aries. There's something about you feeling powerless in this moment, but Spirit is saying the more you look within the next 48 hours, especially if this is in regards to a situation or a person that you're dealing with, you need to release control for now and go into a form of acceptance, okay? So this is for the next 48 hours. Let's move on to Gemini. Individuality. So Gemini, in the next 48 hours, your focus is going to be mainly on individuality. This is your message, and it says, you leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. So this is about you being very independent, focusing on your independence and focusing on just really going within and finding what works for you. Okay, this is about you also giving yourself self-love. Self-love is very important now. A lot of you are thinking about a connection that may have not worked out in the past, but I feel here there's something about this connection that makes you feel happy and makes you feel good. There's a lot of potential here, but I think your message for the next 48 hours, Gemini, is don't be so caught up in a relationship. You also need to recognize your independence and your individuality, because even though you may be connected to somebody and you may feel a very strong connection with someone, there's also this idea that you have to try not to forget who you are in this relationship and focus on the goals that you have for yourself. Because remember, when you work on yourself and you better yourself, you also better the person that you're with, okay? So this is about you focusing on your independence, your individuality, so that you can bring more energy into a potential connection in the near future. We're going to move on to Cancer. Let's see what your message is for the next 48 hours. We have integrity. And it says, you demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with every action. So there's something about integrity. There's something about, Cancer, when people aren't looking, what are you doing? Are you doing something honest, or are you doing something for your own benefit? Integrity has a lot to do with demonstrating truth even when you're not being watched. Okay, so this is about honesty. Someone here is going to maybe reveal something to you and tell you something. Maybe you weren't expecting this. Let's see. The messages are for Cancer. There's definitely a decision that has to be made when it comes to a tower moment that's happening in your life. A lot of you are trying to get through this situation. It's a very difficult situation that a lot of you find yourself in. There's been a lot of overthinking this situation. I see that once this tower moment happens, you will have a decision to make. The decision will have to be in regards to possibly moving into a new direction, Page of Wands, moving into a new direction. But there's something about this situation that you find yourself in. It is a lot of work, Cancer. It's a lot of work. Whatever you're doing, it's a lot of work. Page of Swords is about you getting clarity on this situation. There's a situation that you don't have all the clarity, but you want to get more clarity as time goes on. Let's pull another card. Devil energy. Yeah, there's something about an energy around you that I feel is pulling you back or pulling you down, and you want to free yourself from this, but you don't seem to know how to do this. There will be a decision that's presented to you possibly in the next 48 hours that is going to reveal or relieve, rather, you from this burden. There's something about a burden here that I feel like there's something here that's been weighing you down for quite some time, and you're trying to figure out a way to release yourself from it. But at the same time, you're being asked to do it with integrity, okay? Meaning be honest, be truthful in the situation. Try to manifest love. Try to open your heart in the situation instead of trying to... I'm getting a ruthless kind of energy, Cancer. Like you're a little bit ruthless when it comes to the situation, only because you want clarity on how you can fix the situation. And at the same time, whatever you're in right now, it's a lot of work. Okay, so I feel in the next 48 hours, there will be an opportunity to possibly make a decision about a situation. Okay, all right, let's move on to Leo. Leo, let's see what your message is for the next 48 hours. Leo. We have respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. So this is about you needing to respect a situation that you find yourself in. It's not easy, Leo, because you feel like either you're being disrespected or somebody is asking to receive respect from you. Let's see what the cards are saying about that. I feel like your person wants more respect, Leo. They feel like they're not being respected by you. Okay, Ace of Swords. Page of Wands, Ten of Wands. There's definitely a decision that has to be made, Leo, about moving into a new direction. I feel like you feel stagnant in some sort of situation that you find yourself in. It's causing you a big burden right now, and you're trying to get clear because you feel very stuck in this situation. It is moving for you very slowly. There's definitely an ending or a transformation that's happening in your life, but it's also going to bring you a lot of stability, okay? You have the Emperor card here. There's a lot of things that you don't know that are coming to the surface, but at the same time, I think right now you are being guided into a new direction. It's a transition that's happening in your life. In the next 48 hours, I see something ending for you. There's a major ending, or you're thinking about an ending, but this ending is going to bring stability, okay? It's something that you've wanted for quite some time. You've been waiting on it. There is some sort of hidden aspect. The hidden aspect is that a cycle is ending. You feel this. You've been feeling this for quite some time, Leo. This ending is happening in your life. And the good news here is that even though this ending is happening in your life, there's a new beginning that's happening. And I feel like the new beginning has a lot to do with you. You're making that effort. You're the one that's focusing on creating this, okay? You're creating this new beginning for yourself, but you're also planning. I see a lot of planning happening in your mind. All right, let's move forward to Virgo. Message for the next 48 hours for Virgo. Humility, and it says you have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same but have different paths. There's something about, you know, somebody around you that you're recognizing, you're starting to recognize that you're very different from other people. You have a different path, you have a different way of doing things. You don't always have to compare yourself, Virgo. Okay, I feel like this is something that you are going to be coming to terms with in the next 48 hours, not trying to compete with other people. You're kind of in your own territory. You're kind of doing your own thing. But there's a lot of comparing, like, oh, you know, is this person better than me, or is that? No, you are your own person. You don't need to compare yourself to anybody. Follow your own path is the message for you for the next 48 hours. There's a lot of conflict. Okay, a lot of conflict right now in your life, but it's leading to a brand new beginning. Okay, you are being forced to move into a new beginning, but you're also being directed or guided to work with other people. There's one important person or two important people in your life that are going to help you move things to the next level in your life. There's something about a relationship that has been going through a lot of trials and stuff like that. Virgo, I feel like somebody moved away from you or has been planning to move away from you, but there's a new opportunity. There's somebody here, could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, who maybe has turned their back on you, okay? I feel like you and your person are at odds right now. But there will be an opportunity in the next near future, in the next 48 hours possibly, to work on things with this person to bring things back into balance, okay? But you need to be open to do this, all right? I see like there's a separation now, something like that is what I'm feeling in this reading. Whatever it is, new opportunity. It could be a new opportunity in fixing a relationship where there was a lot of conflict, or it could be about a new job that's coming in or a new opportunity within your job. Libra. Next 48 hours for you, Libra, we have responsibility. It says, you are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. There's something that you're manifesting, Libra. You may not be aware of this manifestation, but it is manifesting in your life. Okay, there's a strong manifestation. Spirit is saying, be careful what you think, what you believe, because you're manifesting that. You're manifesting very strongly in the next 48 hours. There's a new beginning that's happening for you, and a lot of you are giving up a relationship. Possibly an ending is happening, or you will be moving into a new direction with somebody new. There's a little bit of conflict here, but after this conflict happens, this conflict could be in regards to a separation or a breakup that's been happening. There's a new opportunity for you, though. There's something about needing to take responsibility when it comes to a relationship or a situation in your life that's no longer working. You're going to have an opportunity here to fix things. Okay, you're going to have an opportunity to fix things with someone if you choose to fix things. But I see a lot of conflict and there's a lot of retreating. Somebody here doesn't want to fight with you anymore. They don't want to have conflict. They rather work on things with you. But I think here, Libra, you're looking inward to see what's good for you. I see you spending a lot of time on your own. A lot of time just being on your own and focusing on what you truly want, because there's a lot of conflict here. But the more you take responsibility for your own awareness, your own thoughts, again, whatever you're thinking in your mind, you're creating, especially if it has something to do with a new beginning. So this is about you recognizing your ability to manifest. okay, whatever you want. I do see a relationship here coming to an end, and there's possibly going to be a new opportunity either to start again with this person or to have a new opportunity with someone else. Scorpio. We have evolution, and it says you realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. There's something about an obstacle that's happening in your life right now. You feel like you can't overcome a situation in your life, but it is changing, it's evolving, and you're evolving as well too. There's definitely going to be an opportunity here for you to grow something, okay? If there's something in your life that you've planted recently, it's going to grow. You need to focus on growing this, okay? And be prepared for changes that are coming into your life. You are evolving. This is why the Judgment card's here. We see somebody coming out of their body and like reaching new heights here, and you've manifested this, Scorpio. You're in a very strong manifestation energy right now, but there's also something else in your life that's breaking down, and you need to be aware of this, okay? Some of you are still holding on to this, okay? But you need to look at the situation from a different perspective. You're evolving, you're changing, you're turning into a new person, and some of you want to set things right, but it's going to take time for these things to happen in your life, okay? 8 of Pentacles here is suggesting to me that you're doing a lot of inner work. Lots of inner work is happening. You're evolving to new heights. But there is something here that's breaking down in your life, and the message here for you in the next 48 hours is don't try to stop this from happening. Allow the Tower moment to happen in your life. Allow things to shed, because you're shedding your skin. I'm seeing like a snake, and it's like shedding its skin. So allow this process to happen in your life. Don't fight it. Allow that to happen, because what's going to emerge from that is a brand new beginning. Okay, there's a brand new beginning that's happening for you. Sagittarius. Patience. So your message is you are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. So there's something about the next 48 hours is going to require you to have patience, not to rush things, not to be quick to do anything. There's a need for you to just be patient and allow these changes to happen in your life. There's a brand new beginning happening for you, and it could be in a connection, in a relationship. This is a very strong soulmate energy. We have the Hierophant and the 6 of Cups. Looks like there's a new relationship or a new stage in a relationship that's developing. It's going to bring you a lot of stability in your life, but at the same time, you know, there is an ending that's happening, and I feel like you're transitioning right now. Sagittarius, you're probably going from one relationship that was really bad, that ended very badly, into one that's very loving, supporting, and you're getting a lot of clarity about the direction that you need to take moving forward. There is a major ending that's happening here, a major ending to a hard situation in your life. In the next 48 hours, it's going to require you to have patience, because whatever is happening, you're letting go of something very toxic. You're letting go of something that's just been holding you back for so long. And I see there's somebody here that really loves you. So your message here for the next 48 hours is to have patience and allow these changes to come in. Capricorn. Patience. So Capricorn, there is a situation in your life that's asking you to have patience, to be calm. Okay, the message for you is you are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. We have the Magician, the Ace of Wands, the Hermit, King of Cups. Somebody really has a lot of love for you. I feel like whoever this person is, they're very hurt over a situation that happened between you and them. There's definitely an opportunity to possibly have a new beginning with this person, but it's going to require you to have patience. A lot of you are looking within, trying to manifest certain things in your life with the Magician card here, but there's also a lot of contemplating, a lot of resting, and whatever it is that you're manifesting, I feel like you're manifesting something. You're manifesting possibly a new love, somebody who could be in a connection or relationship with you long term. But I also see you're still healing from something, and this is something that is going to be required of you, Capricorn, in order to move forward. Patience in healing your broken heart. Some of you are still brokenhearted over something, but there is a new beginning. So there's a need for you to release something here. Okay, there's a need for you to release something by looking within and healing yourself. Okay, focusing on healing and getting back to where you need to be. The Hermit card is about looking within. Okay, so from now until the next 48 hours, there's a lot of looking within and getting back to the love that you have for yourself. There's a lot of self-love that is needed to happen here before you get to this place of the Lovers. All right. Aquarius. We have freedom. Some of you are going to be let free from a situation that's been holding you back for quite some time. It says you are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. So you're starting to become more open, or you're planning on becoming open and free in a situation that you found yourself in. There's a lot of freedom. Changes are happening for you very swiftly. You're definitely getting, look at that freedom. You're releasing something or someone. You want to bring back balance to a relationship that you are in, or a relationship that you're in separation. Some of you are in separation from somebody. You feel free not being around this person. You feel free not being with this person. However, you're still in love with this person. You're still in love. You've walked away. There's a lot of like back and forth, like what should I do? Should I go back to this person? Should I not? You've walked away from someone here and you feel a very strong sense of freedom. However, you still have love for this person. Okay. There will be an opportunity to bring back balance into a relationship or a connection. There is some sort of victory here about you working on yourself and finding that independence within yourself. But at the same time, you're still sad, possibly, or someone around you is still sad about things not working out in this connection. I feel like you needed time away from this person, Aquarius, to get back to who you truly are. But in this time frame that you've been on your own and that you've kind of just been doing your own thing, I really feel like you've needed this time away from this person to really recognize who you truly are. So in the next 48 hours, there's a lot of freedom. There's a lot of sense of purpose and finding your purpose. And I think once you do that and you get to the core root of who you are and what you need to do, that's when you may make a decision to come back around to this person and bring things back into balance. All right. Let's move on to Pisces. Pisces. What's your message, Pisces? Next 48 hours is tolerance. There's something in your life that you need to tolerate. Okay, this is the message for you. You appreciate others' point of view because you sense the love in everyone. This is about you being tolerant in a situation. Next 48 hours is going to require you to be tolerant, understanding, and that's where your love is coming from in the next 48 hours. Lots of anxiety here. Lots of stress is what I'm seeing. Especially over a situation, a separation I see here for some of you. Very sad that you had to walk away from a situation. But at the same time, I feel you're going through a lot of stress right now, okay? You're very uncertain of what's going to happen for you, but you need to tolerate this situation, Pisces, for the time being and just allow things to develop. I feel like if you're able to tolerate the things, the changes that are happening in your life right now, which there's a lot of changes right now. There's a lot of things moving very slowly for you. If you're able to overcome this situation, I see a very promising ending here, okay? You have the Six of Wands at the end. All these cards are very difficult cards here, okay? Eight of Cups, Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. You have the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. There's a lot of like hard energy that you're dealing with, and there's a need for you to be tolerant, okay? In the meantime, what you should be doing is you should just be focusing on what you truly want. A lot of meditation, a lot of grounding yourself, a lot of just remaining happy. You know, I know it's difficult to say remain happy in this situation, but ground yourself. There's a need for you to ground yourself and allow this. There's an energy around you that is very, it's almost like I'm getting a vision of like a swamp, and you're trying to like get through the swamp, but you know, you feel tired or you feel like you can't get through it. Just be in that and accept it, but also be tolerant of it, because when you're able to get through this situation and not pay it so much mind, and I know it's easy for me to say that, it's almost like you need to do the opposite, right? Like if you feel sad or you feel down, it's like be happy, because that is going to naturally change the rhythm and the flow of energy. And by doing that, where do you lead yourself into? A victory, Six of Wands. So it's really about you overcoming a situation in order to focus on the future and have a new beginning. Okay, so tolerance in the next 48 hours is needed. Hope this reading helped everyone. I'm sending lots of love and light, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.